Halal Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Bashim Rakakudash Barakatha Yahweh Barakatha Yahweh Shai Shalom. Double honors the elders of Jim great millstone. Shalom. So Nero went down. Nero went down. Nero. Right in the ear too. Got all that blood in the ear. And if you want to see something really sad, that's when the shots rang out. At least 5. Trump clutched his ear as dark-suited Secret Service agents dashed toward him. He dropped to the ground as the agents yelled, "Get down!" The thousands of rally-goers packed into the field in front of him moved as one, dropping down as signs spread across the grass, punctuated only by an occasional scream. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians. That civil war is coming to Babylon, America. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That civil war is coming to America. 2 Peter chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning, it says, of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. They be spirits that are created for vengeance. Alright. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 25. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal thing for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. They be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. The sword. The modern day sword is a gun. You also got a little sword, a knife, a hatchet, a missile, so on and so forth. There's a lot of weapons. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Something is going on. You saw what happened with Trump, Nero. Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for remember. Jacob's trouble is going to heat up. You go before that, verse 18. The beginning of great sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Verse 20. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. One of the other news stations calling Nero president, but he's not. The people want Nero as president. And as you see, it looks like the people are on the side of Nero. So they call him president when he's not. The people want Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2, that civil war is coming. With that, Kalhalat Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Bashim Rakakudash, Barakatha Yahweh Shai Shalom. Double honors to elders GMS great Master Shalom. I also heard it from the elder in the UK, Eliyahu Khan first. This thing that happened with Nero. Alright, hold on to the truth. keep pushing with this truth. Keep pushing harder with this truth. Read your scriptures, pray, fast, repent, hold on to this truth. Elder Apostle Rakal also did a teaching on this, the thing that happened with Nero. And so his second, these 2/3 Jacob are going to go through, and Jacob's will be kicking you. There's going to be a lot of death, killing, torture, all that. The men, and if their wives are 2/3, if their children are 2/3. Elder Apostle Rakal, his channel. These 2/3 are going to go through out here. And if their family's part of the 2/3, they're going to go through too with them. Alright, with that, Shalom, Kawhalam, Yahweh, Bashim, Yoshai, Bashim, Brakakudash, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yoshai, Shalom. The Ba'azir, Elzer, Jim, Escape, Nostam, Shalom. I first learned about what happened with Nero from the elder in the UK, Elder Yahweh first. This was the video I saw about what Elder Apostle Rakal did on that thing that happened with Nero. Shalom.